feel well. Because it's not coming when you want it to.
Mm-hmm.
Hope deferred does what?
Maketh the heart sick.
It makes the heart just feel miserable. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but,
Amen.
but, you may be feeling miserable. You may be feeling sick, but, what's it say, Deacon?
When the desire cometh.
When that which you are hoping for, when God does allow it to come to pass, it is what?
It is a tree of life.
It brings so much happiness.
Yes.
And then you can stop singing a song that says, I don't mind waiting, and start singing, oh, happy day. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick. But when the desire cometh, it is as a tree of life. 1 Corinthians 13. Faith, hope. Gonna learn a little bit about charity. 1 Corinthians 13. First verse. Says what?
Though I speak with the tongue of men and of angels.
Everybody got it? All right. Start over, Dick.
Though I speak with the tongues of men.
Though I speak with the tongues of men and
of angels.
Of angels. What?
And have not charity. I am become as a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal.
Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity. I am become as what?
I has become as sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal.
Sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal.
Yeah.
Brother DJ, get one of your drumsticks and hit on one of your cymbals. Just hit on it. One of these. This one right here. Yep, just hit on it. You hear it? Everybody hear it?
Sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal.
Can you hear it anymore? Can't hear it anymore. Charity doesn't stop. The cymbal stops. You may hear it 1 minute, but not the next minute.
That's right.
Charity does not stop. It's not here today and gone tomorrow. Charity is not showing love today and then being bitter tomorrow. It's not like that tinkling cymbal that you can just hear it for a couple of seconds. Charity is like that Energizer bunny.
Oh, yeah.
It keeps going and going and going. And when that Energizer bunny stops going, guess what? Charity keeps right on going and going and going. 2 says what?
And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries.
Though I have the gift of prophecy and what?
Understand all mysteries and all knowledge. And though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing.
It doesn't matter how much prophesying you do. It doesn't matter how many mountains that you were able to move because of your faith. If you do not have charity, you are nothing. Everybody's Bible says that? Everybody's Bible says that? What's it say? If that I can remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing. 3 says what?
And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned,
though I give my body to be burned, and what?
And have not charity,
and if I don't have charity, What?
It profiteth me nothing.
You know, there's a lot of people in various positions that position will make them look like they care for people.
Oh, yes.
See, I can say this. I'm a PTA president of my kids' school. And I hear on a regular basis of parents who are PTA presidents, like myself, who are found guilty of stealing from the money that should be going towards the school or should be going towards the kids. PTA presidents stealing. Why? Because they don't have charity. They have one thing on that mind, and that's the dollar bill. The preachers are the same way.
Oh, yes.
The average church today is a show playing for the collection on the table because that preacher is getting a cut. They don't care for your souls. All they care for is how much money are you going to put on that table. Deacon Kirby was explaining it this morning during Sunday school. He said, you notice the difference between our church and every other church. Every other church will take up collection right after testimony service, right after Sister Kezia sings her song and everybody's up on their feet and happy and jumping and shouting. See, the happier that you are, more money you're going to take out your pocket. But if you hear something during the preaching of the gospel that's got you a little bit annoyed and upset, I ain't giving that church no money. God doesn't need your money, church.
That's right.
He doesn't need your money. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, these positions make them look like they care, but they really don't care. And though I give my body to be burned and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. And what's it say?
Charity suffereth long.
Charity does what?
Suffereth long.
What else?
And is kind.
And is kind. There's nothing mean about charity. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity does what?
Envieth not.
Envieth not what?
Charity vaunteth not itself and is not puffed up.
Charity doesn't want something else that somebody else has. Charity does not brag. It's not puffed up. Fifth verse says what?
Doth not behave itself unseemly.
Doth not behave itself unseemly. Does what?
Seeketh not her own.
Seeketh not her own is what?
Is not easily provoked.
Is not what?
Easily provoked.
Somebody say something to you and you just go off the edge. Go off the edge.
Yes.
Well, he ain't had to say that.
Yes.
Where's your charity at?
Yeah. Amen. True.
Well, still, he didn't have to say that. Well, you let God deal with that person over there.
That's right.
God will take care of that person over there.
Yes. Thank you.
Doth not behave itself unseemly. I'm going to get him back for that.
Look out.
Before I die, I'm going to make sure I get him back. Doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil. 6 says what?
Rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth. Beareth all things.
Rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in what?
In the truth.
When sin pops up, charity frowns. But when the truth comes out, charity is excited. The one that has charity. Beareth how many things?
All things.
Just a little bit of things.
Believeth all things.
Beareth
all things.
All things. What?
Believeth all things.
And does what?
Hopeth all things.
Hopeth all things. What?
Endureth all things.
Endureth How many things?
All things.
When